I want to use this opportunity to appreciate one person that I have a lot of respect for. I nicknamed him the Colossus because he is multi-dimensional. I want to bring to the podium the man who saw tomorrow, the man who believes in Nigeria, a very patriotic, detribalized Nigerian, the Odogu one of YEIDEP, a man of compassion, a man that loves people, a man that believes that Nigeria can be better than America. Can you help me with a rise proclamation? Welcome the convener, the visionary of YEIDEP, Comrade General Kennedy Iyere.
Thank you. Please sit down. Good morning to everyone here seated. Thank you once again for honoring our invitation to be here. It's an intervention program designed by the federal government to favor the young people. Today, something struck my mind when I woke up to viewing a video clip created by the former President Obasanjo. I believe at this end point of his life, he's looking back and seeing the opportunities he had to make things better, which he did not effectively make use of. He was almost crying when he was trying to analyze the situation of things in this country. And I quote him, "We are all sitting on a keg of gunpowder." Former President Olusegun Obasanjo. I'm seeing a lot of young people here, the middle-aged people here. There is no old person here. But I'm telling you, in the next 50 years, the youngest person here will be an old person. And some of us who are already middle-aged or beyond middle age, who do not pray to suffer while alive, would have begun. Am I making sense? If you want to live for 120 years, that means the people to take over from you, we have to pray that you should live. That is not the way everybody wishes to die. Nigeria has become a country where, for the young people, if you are a young person here, if you are a youth here, listen carefully to what I want to say. This program is for you. Whether you work with a bank or you work with any other service provider, you work and you earn your salary. For an intervention like this, you should be interested in making yourself one of those to be empowered so that you can have an alternative source of income to help yourself. Except for those bankers who are top level. Because one of the best places you can still work in Nigeria today is the bank. They pay well. Those at the top level are the real people who enjoy a lot of things. But if you check those at the top level, they have a side business they have invested in. It's just that I'm seeing some of the faces I know. I saw one this morning, she was looking too sweet. I couldn't hide it. I had to ask her some questions. Nobody who is not lazy in Nigeria relies on just what you earn at the end of the month. The top level bankers have problem as much as people like us who are well off do have. You know, when they say she's a top banker, some some people even believe you are the owner of the bank. Maybe they think the money under you, there are monies you can just grab and send. So the higher you go, the bigger the commitment has become. So when you walk here and you see an opportunity like this, grab it. The people who depend on you for their school fees, for their survival, introduce their children to this program and make sure they register to be beneficiaries of this program, because this program is free of charge. This program is not what you spend a diamond because you want to benefit from it. It is free. All you were asked to do before we stopped the registration last Sunday was to just use your phone, register yourself online. Within 2 minutes, you are done. The next thing you will see is that one of these banks that are financial partners will reach out to you with an account. Within the next 3 weeks, what we'll be doing here now is to ensure that we reach out to those beneficiaries after sorting the registration by their locations. And then we structure them into clusters and cooperative. Come up with a budget. That is the budget with which we fund these accounts. We lodge the money with the banks, and the bank send those monies into the accounts of the beneficiaries and still place a restriction, because those accounts they have opened are not complete. You know that, right? But once the alert hits their phone, you now request that they should come and complete their documentation. But even at that, the money is still there in the account, still placed under restrictions. Because when they have access to that money, some of the fine girls I'm seeing here will go for Peruvian hair, Brazilian hair. That is not the essence. The banks are supposed to make sure whatever that they are going to be needing for the enterprise they want to create, you ask for the person supplying, you ask for the invoice, you verify. Even if you have to charge us. That was one of the reasons we were asking questions yesterday, because beyond you keeping our money and transferring the money to these people, you also have a task to perform for us, right? You do for us, you carry out for us the responsibility of making sure that every step on the way, whatever that they are paying for, you are involved in the process. Am I making sense? That is the way government is able to make profit, because this money, we are investing the money in you. The truth of the matter is that a lot of people do not have time for Nigeria, especially the youth. And when you want to condemn some of us who have political influence, blame yourself first. Start with yourself. This program is well televised and publicized. No week we don't make news. Most times we make headlines. But do you know some people till now are not aware of the program? They don't have jobs that they do. I'm not talking of the young people here. I'm not talking of these fine girls here. Our youth invest so much in phones. But what they do with the phone, rather than make that phone a workstation, a workstation. They make it a tool for entertainment. Reels, Netflix, and other things they feel like watching. They don't have time to look at the things happening around and within us locally. Don't forget those things you see. They were created, those contents were created beyond the shore of this country. In an era where only few of them know what the digital economy is all about. The essence of this your phone that you are holding is primarily to take charge or advantage of the digital economy, the platforms they offer. Meaning, you can make money from America while you are here electronically or digitally. A lot of our people did not get to know about this program because all they do is to either make a call or chat with their phones or just watch anything that entertains them. They don't subscribe to anything that gives them news alert, news flash when it comes to economic opportunities. That cell phone you are holding, 16 Pro Max, and all you do is to just entertain yourself with it. People, some other people are using just techno, which you may not even accept as a phone good enough for yourself, but they are making a whole lot of money with that techno. These opportunities came about in February. On the 5th of February was when Will initially opened the platform for registration. 7 million people have registered all over Nigeria. Yet there are people who have no idea of what YEIDEP stands for. And tomorrow they will say, we don't have opportunities.